Good evening and good afternoon and good morning. Wherever you are, I hope you can hear me okay. I'm at my favorite Chinese food restaurant, Seafood Port, in Torrance, California. Also, the greater city, Los Angeles, home of the Los Angeles Rams. It is February 2nd, 2022. I failed to bring my glasses, so I borrowed these glasses. A lot of times you can borrow glasses. The restaurant will let you borrow glasses if you fail to bring your glasses, which is a very nice policy. Some restaurants will say no, and some restaurants will say yes, which is very important. This is my first video since the untimely passing of Domingo, and Domingo was born on January 23rd, 1938. He was 84 years young. He passed away in the hospital. He spent his 84th birthday in the hospital, and he did not exit the hospital. He was fine one day, and the next day he went in the hospital, and that was it. He didn't have a pre-existing condition, or he wasn't diagnosed with anything. It was just too many miles on the odometer, perhaps. So he will be missed. His son and his daughter, Robert, and his daughter, Stacy, were quite taken aback about his popularity. They had no idea that their father had a secret life or another side of his life. He was the best character actor. I mean, he was just wonderful. He was loved so much, and he didn't even say a word. And he will be missed. He's missed already, and he went in the hospital on Sunday, January 9th. He wasn't feeling well. Reports are that he fell down and finally was able to reach his phone, and the paramedics came and took him to the hospital on January 9th. I returned from Honolulu, Hawaii on the 10th, and did not see Domingo again. He passed away on the 26th of January, so he hung in there like the Marine he always was. He hung in there in the hospital from January 9th until his passing on January 26th. So our hats are off to Domingo. He'll always be in our hearts and in our minds and in our soul. I'm going to dedicate the next Dead Air, number 9, I believe it is, to the memory of Domingo. And that'll be coming out in a day or two, Dead Air number 9. And if you wish to see any previous videos, you can always check out my YouTube channel. Just hit videos and look for Domingo. He's not in all of them, but certainly he's in quite a few of them. So our hats are off to Domingo. I also want to go over Happy Chinese New Year. Let's get the food over with. I've got salt and pepper pork chops, just delicious. Traditional egg rolls, just unbelievable. I've got fish, compound fish, delicious. I've got the soy sauce. I've got hot mustard. And I've got the dipping sauce for just about anything you want to dip. I've got some tea. The reason Chinese teacups don't have handles is because just by holding the cup, you can tell that's not a COVID cough. That's not a COVID cough. Just by feeling or touching the cup, you can tell how hot the tea is. So that's why they don't have handles. Very ingenious. And of course, rice. You can't have Chinese food without rice. And we have some rice today. I like the way this it's cut out here. See the way it's cut out? So the spoon has a place to go, and then the lid can fit on just right with the spoon. See the way the spoon, it doesn't disable the effectiveness of the cover. Oh, I forgot the vinegar. Vinegar. A lot of people say vinegar. What is this guy? Some kind of idiot? Vinegar? Isn't that what you clean toilets with? Why is one of his condiments vinegar? Because if you dip the pork chop in the vinegar, it is delicious. And you can also put a little soy sauce in the vinegar. And then you've got a double threat or a double treat. So life as we know is short. Live a little. Try different things. You might just like it. What I want to go over today is I was in Honolulu and I hadn't had time to update you on the trip. It was a wonderful trip, so I just want to show you where the Hawaiian Islands are. Here's the Hawaiian Islands. These are the Hawaiian Islands, see? These are the Hawaiian Islands. Honolulu, Oahu, that was how I was. These are the Hawaiian Islands. And this is Oahu, right there. Oahu. Oahu is where Honolulu is located. And Diamond Head is right here. See, there's Diamond Head, and then Waikiki Beach. I wanted to show you that for anyone who was unsure where the islands were. I hope you can hear me okay. I don't want to draw too much attention to myself. That's the nomenclature. You always want to have this part of the menu on, not menu, map on top. So let's go over some pertinent information about Diamond Head. I wasn't too clear on what Diamond Head was. It was It is now a dormant volcano, and what we climbed up on Diamond Head was a piece of the rim of Diamond Head. It's a volcanic cone, turf cone. The diameter of Diamond Head is 3,500 feet. Elevation, the height is 762 feet, or 232 meters. The rock is 200,000 years old, the rock. Can you believe it? 200,000 years old. The last eruption is unknown. Nobody knows when the last eruption was. In 1825, it was named Diamond Hill by British sailors. And they had what they called volcanic calcite crystals. And the British sailors took these crystals from the eruption, and they look like diamonds. And that's why it was called today Diamond Head, because of these British soldiers. Fort Ruger was the first U.S. military reservation on Hawaii. Only Battery 407, National Guard Emergency Operations Center, and the Big Hammer Tunnel, that's the tunnel I showed you. The Hawaii State Civil Defense and headquarters remained in use. An FAA Air Traffic Control Center was in operation from 1963 to 2002. In 1960s, it was the site, and the 70s, it was the site of the Sunshine Festival. It was a Sunshine Festival, just like, I guess, the Woodstock. And it was wonderful, it was popular, and everybody enjoyed themselves. They had the Grateful Dead, Styx, Journey, War, Santana, Tower of Power, America, and all the equipment was helicoptered in. So those are some items of interest about Diamond Head. I hope you enjoyed the video presentations from Las Vegas. The Bagel Cafe, the Walk and Talk, the room, and I just thought I'd give you a little presentation here on Chinese New Year with beautiful Chinese food, you know, and hi, and hi, and Godspeed to Domingo, and I wish everybody a wonderful and prosperous and successful 2022.